Hi everyone! You are watching the Business Portal, your gateway to business trends and opportunities. I'm your business evangelist, Lloyd Luna, and this is Creative Business. Today, the headlines that made another exciting business week, a wrap-up of big news and interesting events that shaped the last 7 days of Philippine business. Summer is still up, and most of us are not yet ready to face the rainy season, by the way. But we want some rains now and start doing summer activities as well as eating our traditional cold and sweet foods. Giving our viewers a different flavor for today, we have the owners of Empeno-Reyes Food Corp Ltd, Mr. Michael Reyes and Mr. Gail Empeno. In my topic today, things that entrepreneurs consider in choosing their business. And finally, the creative business alphabet of achievement, the A to C of setting your goals. We are now on letter M, manage your activities. Let's begin the hour with business news that shaped our week. Turks, Koreans eye Iligan power plant. Turkish and Korean investors have expressed interest in acquiring the 114-megawatt Iligan diesel power plant 1 and 2 in Dalipuga, Iligan City. Some members of the 30-man Turkish mission that visited this city last week expressed interest in the plant now owned by the city government of Iligan after Power Sector Assets and Liabilities Management Corporation failed to settle real estate taxes. The local government of Iligan City acquired the 7.9-hectare power complex under their compromise agreement. Shell on the hand for oil depot sites. What about this news? Well, oil refiner Filipino Shell Petroleum Corporation is looking at areas outside Metro Manila to relocate its oil depot at Pandacan, Manila. I think this is a good news for our fellow Filipinos down there in Metro Manila and specifically in the city of Manila. The company believes that Pandacan is the best place for its depot, but since the Manila City Council Ordinance 8027, a very intriguing news about this is that instead of industrial, which ordered the removal of the oil depot that forced them to move out and look outside Manila. It was actually something na in-implement para sa kanila. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is interesting also that the company believes that Pandacan is not only the best place to go, but they will have to really transfer. Now, Anchor Land to buy Parañaque lots. What is this news about? An Anchor Land Holdings Incorporated unit will spend almost how much? 1 billion pesos just to buy lots in business district in Parañaque City. The company said in the disclosure, the subsidiary Posh Properties Development Corporation sealed the deal to buy two 9,059.70 square meter properties from DM Wenceslao and Associates Incorporated. The lots are located at the Asiana Business Park in Tambo, Parañaque City. Those were the news that shaped our week. Let's go to our guests.
Live from the Global News Network studio in the Philippines, here's your business evangelist and host, Lloyd Luna.
The heat of the inviting sun makes us thirsty and craves for something cold, refreshing, and delicious, probably sweet as well, that's how the Pinoy Scramble comes in. Hindi ko lang kung kayo po ay nakatikim na ng Scramble dahil nung araw ay paborito po natin, especially sa mga probinsya, no? Madalas. But for more brain-freezing stories behind the Pinoy Scramble, we have Mr. Michael Reyes of Empeno-Reyes Food Corp Ltd. Hi, Mike. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Lloyd.
Yeah, very good morning.
Thanks for inviting us.
Yeah, so we thank you for really coming over. How do you do?
So right now we are focusing into selling our franchise in the industry right now. So,
really?
yes.
How does your family look like right now? You have family?
I'm still single.
Still single. Okay, so mga nanay, tatay,
Yes.
ang binubuhay mo ngayon?
So right now, my family is focusing in our family business, and Empeno-Reyes Foods is basically with my business partner.
Right, exactly.
It's,
So what happens there? Were you born to a entrepreneurial family?
I can probably say yes because in my father's side, I think most of my relatives are into business. So I believe that I was designed to become a businessman as well.
Wow, really? So let me ask you a question. What did you take in college?
I took up banking and finance when I was in college.
It
But
doesn't sound like an entrepreneurship to me. Banking and finance. It seems
Yes,
like
yes.
pag doon na kinuha mo, dapat doon ka sa bangko, dapat empleyado ka. What happened there?
yes, because that time when we were younger,
Yeah.
usually ang ina-advise ng
I like that one. When we were younger. Okay.
usually advice sa atin is kailangan 'di ba mag-strive ka sa studies mo
Right.
for you to land in a very nice company and good
Right.
position. But eventually hindi 'yun eh. So dreamer kasi ako. So bata pa lang ako, dreamer na ako. So dumating ako sa point na gusto ko yumaman, gusto ko maging milyonaryo, gusto ko maging bilyonaryo. So kung magiging empleyado ako all my life, I don't think na ma-achieve ko siya eh.
Kapag ka nagtatrabaho ka
Pag
lang.
nagtatrabaho ko sa isang company.
So
or-
why take banking?
Because at that time yun ang influence sa akin eh.
Okay, so you were influenced by that.
Yes.
How long before you realized and suddenly you discovered that banking is not for me?
It eventually came into my mind and into my heart na eto ba talaga yung gusto kong gawin sa buhay? Magtrabaho, ibigay yung best ko sa isang company. And at the end, eto pa rin naman yung na-achieve.
Pero nakapag-work ka sa company.
Yes.
For how
I
long?
used to work in film life for 3 years. And then finally nag-decide ako na mag-business na.
Did it happen alone? I mean, that realization part. When did that happen? I mean, who was or were with you during the time when you realized, no, I cannot have my own life in here. I mean, this is not the kind of life I want.
It's really a self-realization, yes, initially.
So you were like in the
And-
green belt and drinking some coffee and, you know.
Yes, yes. And because after schooling, after working, then I went to Germany. I studied there again for 2 years. And while I was in Germany, you know, roaming around, then na-realize ko, ano ba talaga yung pinagagagawa ko sa buhay ko? Ano ba
Alright.
talaga yung gusto kong gawin? Nag-aral ako, nagtrabaho ako sa Pilipinas, ngayon mag-aabroad ako kasi sabi nila, andito raw yung dream.
Who are these people? Who are these people who just keep on telling you, you know, do this and do that, go here and go there?
It's basically not really people not really person in particular. Eh.
Parang
But,
situation.
yes, it's a situation, people
Dinadala.
around you, people you have been watching diba, on TV, people you have encountered with. And more on that, and then finally marirealize mo kasi, enough na ba itong ginagawa ko in life? Or okay na ba itong mga pinagagagawa ko? Or ito ba talaga yung gusto kong gawin?
What happened after Germany?
I went back to the Philippines and I pursue yung business. Yun talaga yung hard ko eh. Sabi ko, nag-aaral ako sa Germany for 2 years and then eventually papasok ulit ako sa company.
Employment na naman
Tapos
yan.
employment na naman. Hindi naman talaga yun yung heart ko.
Right.
So what I did is, together with my friends, so nag-put up kami ng mga businesses.
Okay, so may business concept na ba? Bago ka pumunta ng Pilipinas, what did you learn from Germany that probably have influenced you?
I've been into so many businesses before I enter into in the food business. Kasi before ayoko ng food business kasi sobrang toxic pag nasa food business ka. So that time, since ang aking background is more on sa corporate, so with my friends, with my other friends, so nag-put up kami ng event company during that time. So with the event company, I also get involved myself into barbershop business and farming.